Hey guys, I usually don't do voiceover, but for you guys to understand the video better, I think I should. I literally don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I swear this is worth your while. So please don't skip the video and just watch it entirely. I'm not a pro moonwalker who could consistently moonwalk for what 30 to 40 seconds now. So this video is basically for the beginners who are struggling to moonwalk and need some help. And before getting to it, I just want to say that moonwalking is not something you could learn instantly. It requires patience and practice. If you have no patience, now you just skip the video. The first and the foremost thing is the settings. Just take the settings and just increase the survivor camera sensitivity to its maximum, and then go to your layout settings and the placement of the joystick. Dude, I'm telling you, it is the most important thing. The placement, the where you place the joystick is so much important for the moonwalking. Before that, just decrease your joystick size. The lesser your joystick size, the more you could moonwalk easier. So mine is around 57. You could just keep it around 50 to 65, 70. I would recommend 50 to 60. And now after that, I need you to go to developer option and just on the show touch option, so that you could see your finger placement in your screen. Or you could just download any screen recording app and just on the finger touch option. Now I want you to record around 10 to 20 seconds of you doing this. Just, you don't have to moonwalk, just move your joystick button left and right, just like you're moonwalking. Now just take your video that you've recorded and just see where your finger placement or finger movement is comfortable. In here you could see that my finger movement is comfortable here. So I place my joystick just above it and just middle of it. This is because while moonwalking we should move our joystick to the left and right evenly. Just know that the joystick placement is so important, mainly for the beginners. When I was practicing moonwalk, I've seen many videos, but none of the videos have mentioned where to place the joystick button. So I think this is going to be really helpful for you guys. Also, just make sure that this is a fixed joystick. You could see the settings here. Okay, so there are two types of moonwalking: front moonwalk and backward moonwalk. In this video I'll be covering only backward moonwalk, or else this video is gonna be too long. Now the first and the foremost thing I want to tell you is, do not learn both the moonwalks at the same time. Like if you're learning backward moonwalk, just don't even try to do the front moonwalk. The main reason is it will ruin your finger coordination. Now there are two parts for a moonwalk. First one is the how to start a moonwalk, the starting of the moonwalk. And the second part, which is the most important part, is the finger coordination, how to balance the moonwalk. Now how to start a moonwalk. There are many different ways to start a moonwalk, but the main three ways to start a moonwalk is: first one, while rotating your character, soon after the character poses frontwards, you should swipe your joystick and the screen button to the right at the same time. I'll be explaining this more clearly later in this video. Now the second one is, while rotating your character, when the character poses frontwards, just move your screen along with it to the left. And the third one, obviously, with the flashlight. When you click your flashlight while running, your character immediately looks backward, and without losing momentum, you could just moonwalk. For beginners, it is important to know how to start a moonwalk. For an advanced moonwalk, like for me, I could just start a moonwalk just by standing. See, the only difference is that I started my moonwalk slowly and then regained my speed. And another thing I have to mention is that different characters have different movement styles. I mean, slightly different movement style. I don't know why, but Claudette is a little bit tough for me. Maybe it might be easier for you. I would recommend Meg and what was that? Big Booty Jane? Yeah, Jane Romero. Meg and Jane Romero. And male characters, it would be Jake or Duet. Just go with someone whom you used to play a lot. Like if you main a survivor, just try to use that survivor. So in my case it's Meg, so I can't go to tutorial with Claudette, so I just start a custom match. Now in the first step, I want you to be familiar with your character rotation. You should rotate your character by circling your joystick on a certain speed. You should not increase your speed such that your character stops rotating, and also you shouldn't be too slow like this in the third video. Now in the next step, I want you to rotate your character and push your joystick to the right such that your character does not complete the rotation. I want you to practice this for a long time until you can do for at least 5 times without mistake. Now in step 3, after rotating your character, I want you to swipe your camera as well along with the joystick to the right side. So this is basically how you start a moonwalk. Now comes the balancing. Honestly, balancing is not something you could seek from someone. Balancing your moonwalk is just similar to cycle balance. It's just the muscle memory that comes after a lot of practice. So the next 2 steps is not about how to balance the moonwalk, it's just about how to practice to get the balance. This step is about finger coordination. Both your joystick and camera finger should sync with each other. While swiping left and right, we should swipe at the same speed. Now, the last and final step. Also note that this is how I started practicing moonwalk. I want you to follow this rhythm. Go to the start, turn, RL, RL, RL. Go to the start, turn, RL, RL, RL. Go to the start, turn. Just follow this rhythm. R as in right and L as in left. Even if you're wrong, it's not a problem. Just practice it as long as you can. In this video, you can see me doing wrong. I get 360 instead of moonwalking. Just know that you are still on the right path. I've used to make these mistakes a lot. After practicing a long time, eventually you will come to a point where one of the 10 moonwalks you did will be 2 to 3 seconds straight. So at that point, I assure you that you will learn how to moonwalk. Maybe in just a few days or weeks or months. It just depends on how you practice. Always keep your camera angle down so that you could get a complete view of your character. When you are bored of practicing, just go to a random match with a flashlight and start moonwalking by clicking the flashlight. Also note that if your character's head is facing left side before clicking your flashlight, you should swipe your fingers right to start the moonwalk. Also, if your character's head is facing right side, you should swipe your fingers left side after clicking your flashlight. And yeah guys, that's the end of the tutorial. Also, I just want to repeat that moonwalking needs a lot of practice. I have been moonwalking for months right now and I'm still not perfect. So it takes time. Never give up. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. If this video was useful, thumbs up and share to your friends. Also, if you have any doubts or questions, just put it on the comment box. I will reply to every comment. Peace out.